Assalamualaikum semua. Saya Ashraf. Hari ni saya nak ceritakan sikit pasal eksklusif stiker. Pop Culture ada ke dia punya stiker sendiri? Jom kita tengok macam mana Pop Culture punya stiker. Let's go. Okay, untuk yang tak tahu, actually kalau yang baru mengenali Funko, Pop Culture is a shop coming from Australia, so they actually have their own Pop Culture exclusive punya sticker. One more thing about diorang punya sticker is that actually it's not really the pop yang ada stiker diorang tu, it's not really diorang punya stiker, but it is actually coming from Funko Shop punya eksklusif. So apa benda pula Funko Shop eksklusif ni? So macam kedai-kedai yang lain, actually the Funko itself ada diorang punya own eksklusif. Diorang punya eksklusif stiker ni warna biru putih. One thing about diorang punya eksklusif ni is that every time they release diorang punya eksklusif, they sold out really fast. And setahu saya, the fastest pernah terjual is around like diorang up on their website, dalam masa 2 minit everything sold out. And saya rasa Pop tu, it was The Flash, the one who, kalau korang tengok series dekat Netflix or The Flash punya series, korang tahu lah dia punya signature move, the one she try to flash the Flash through his hand. Korang tahu, nanti saya tunjuk the clip on my left or right side. So okay, Funko Shop is located in United States. Orang yang macam collector yang macam anda dengan saya ni, macam mana pula? Macam mana kita nak beli pop yang eksklusif daripada sana? So what happen is, ini saya punya teori or saya punya pendapat lah. What happen is that Funko Shop allow Pop Culture untuk create their own exclusive sticker and tampal the sticker on the anything related to Funko Shop exclusive. So dari segi value, from my previous video, saya ada cerita pasal kalau korang collect Funko, korang boleh track dekat Funko app and you can know the current value, sama ada naik atau turun. How about Pop Culture punya sticker? Does it have or any value? According to Funko app ni yang saya nampak, they don't really acknowledge, atau macam contoh korang scan Funko Pop Culture punya eksklusif punya pop tu, kalau korang scan, they will still appear as Funko Shop exclusive. So apa yang saya tahu, they don't really acknowledge in their apps, but the value is still quite around the same value, maybe dalam 10 or 50 bucks cheaper lah, not the same exactly like the Funko Shop punya exclusive. So yeah, and tanpa melengahkan masa, jom kita tengok apa saya beli kali ni. Kali ni ada dua double box. Let's go. Untuk kotak yang pertama, actually saya dah tahu apa di dalam. Just want to share with you guys the excitement of unboxing. Okay, macam biasa, saya akan sentiasa beli 6 piece of pop to make sure they make a double box. Okay, untuk pop yang pertama, this is more macam just a random buy yang mungkin saya boleh jual ataupun any new collectors yang berminat untuk beli. The first one is from Dota 2. Kalau korang perasan, recently Dota actually ada release what you call Battle Pass, and just the right time for me to share with you guys for this line. And untuk Dota punya line ada 4 hero saja, and the 5th one was exclusive. Dia adalah Earthshaker. Tak silap saya, it was a Hot Topic or GameStop punya exclusive. And for 4 inch, he really is heavy, probably one of the heaviest in Dota. The announcement of the release dah agak lama. Setahu saya sampai sekarang memang no new announcement on this Dota punya heroes. It is actually quite sad because I play lots of Dota games. Yeah. If any of you guys interested, please do let me know. Next, masih juga dengan Dota. Saya pernah juga buat video about them previously. Antara 4 hero atau 5 hero. The Juggernaut is really nice kalau korang collect, sebab all the details dekat dia punya mask, dia punya marking, cuff semua really nice, and also the details on his armor and the way he hold the punya katana or sword. Really nice pop. They are vinyl figure, not a bobblehead. Lastly, lepas patch, he is the second heaviest. Since saya beli daripada Pop Culture, so tak ada sticker or any kind of SE edition. Supposedly ini adalah GameStop exclusive. Earthshaker. He is quite heavy sebab probably all the details dekat dia punya tu, kalau korang boleh nampak, Dota player tahulah apa yang dia bawa dekat dia punya belakang tu. Setahu saya, yang saya tahu, what you call totem, or dia punya the one, setiap kali dia slam it to the earth, you know, something happen. That's why his name is Earthshaker. Dia tak ada dekat sini. Kalau untuk collectors baru, dia tak ada dekat sini sebab actually this is exclusive punya Funko Pop. So they make it macam a new one, a new announcement. So these are the common, and this is actually a special one. Really nice pop. Next, the first Pop Culture exclusive, Michael Jordan in his All-Star punya weekend jersey. Saya akan tunjukkan dekat tepi saya the Funko Shop version of this. So kalau korang have a close look, ini adalah Pop Culture punya sticker. Dia punya sticker is actually quite nice. Dia macam ada hijau and shiny. And this is Michael Jordan punya pop. He is checklist number 100. Belakang dia just actually sepatutnya diorang letak muka actual face of Michael Jordan. It should be really nice instead of this punya cartoon, but nevertheless, fans Michael Jordan, you must have this. Ini dia punya sticker, and the sticker is just a circle and mention exclusive. This is NBA punya sticker. Saya tak tahu if they plan any rules for this. Saya rasa the purpose of this just to show the originality of the pop. Kalau korang beli ni, tak ada ni, high chances it is a fake pop. Please do not buy fake pop ya guys. Ini actually quite baru. Ini adalah antara the latest Michael Jordan punya Funko Pop. So actually I bought two. I bought this one. This one was for my customer since MCO, so he has been sitting with me for quite some time. And lastly is actually really nice pop. Saya sangat suka pop ni sebab it is a Lilo and Stitch pop. Personally, to be honest, I wish masa saya tengah buka box ni, I was recording like sekarang, sebab I did not expect to get a Chase Funko Pop for this one. Yang ni ada dua version. I really love Stitch. Saya sangat suka especially this scene. Kalau korang tengok Lilo and Stitch the movie, korang tahu lah ini scene yang mana. Macam early scene, macam Lilo and Stitch still tengah berkenalan antara satu sama lain. Lilo want to know what Stitch boleh buat, so Stitch just put dekat what do you call this, radio player or media player, and dia punya finger boleh play out through his mouth. So it's really cute and funny. I really love this pop, and bagi saya this could be the most meaningful Funko Pop, sebab honestly saya tak expect untuk dapat Chase version, and I was really happy and screaming alone inside my room like a kid. And yeah, moving on, this is all the checklist. Saya rasa, tak silap saya, this is a new line untuk Stitch. Stitch has been releasing, Lilo and Stitch dah release lama dulu, around 2000 or 2010. This is a renew one for new collectors. So this is Lilo dengan patung comel itu. Lilo playing guitar, ukulele. Stitch playing with his ukulele. Stitch just sitting. Stitch Jumbo ni tak silap saya is a 10-inch punya Stitch, really huge. Kalau korang nak, you can let me know, but the shipping can be quite expensive. And this is Lilo with Patch. Saya ingat lupa pasal ikan kecil comel ni. But nevertheless, this is currently my favorite Funko pop of the year for this one sebab because of the chase. I will share with you guys the non-chase and chase version. We moving on to saya punya second box. Saya rasa yang ni paling banyak pop culture exclusive. So this is how again saya akan beli 6 pop to ensure untuk memastikan dapat double box. We go with the common dulu lah exclusive we save for last. Okay, the first pop for second box adalah Taz Space Jam. Ini adalah Space Jam yang lama, bukan yang baru. Kalau korang perasan ada new Space Jam, kali ni featuring LeBron James. I am excited to watch that one sebab yang ni pun saya tengok masa kita kecil dulu, and I'm just buying this because of, you know, childhood memories. So this is Taz from Space Jam. Tak silap saya, I'm not sure kalau dia ada chase version or not, saya ingat lupa. And this is the checklist of the Space Jam, old Space Jam, bukan yang baru. Bugs Bunny, Taz, Marvin the Martian, Swag Hammer and Blue Monster entry. Next, kalau ada Taz mesti kena ada Bugs Bunny, and he looks so cute. Really nice pop. Just a childhood memory sebab tu saya beli, and they are just a common pop. Comel, dia punya gigi is huge. And next is more of a random buying sebab ada jugalah customer tanya, and I'm just buying this in case kalau ada yang looking for this. How I Met Your Mother the series. Apa yang saya tahu, How I Met Your Mother the series ni baru release 2 pop. The first one is Ted Mosby, pegang the blue horn. Kalau korang ingat, it was one of the early episode. Ted trying to flirt with, apa nama dia? Ted Mosby trying to flirt with one of the girls. Saya lupa nama. Sorry for How I Met Your Mother punya fans. Saya lupa nama the girls that he was trying to flirt with. Please comment down below siapa nama perempuan tu, saya lupa lah. I'm really sorry. So apa yang saya ingat about it, they went on a date dekat restaurant tu. So what happened is the next day he make a surprise move for her, and he stole the blue horn and gave it to her. Next, finally we moving on for the pop culture / Funko Shop punya exclusive. The first one is, wow, okay, Darkseid from DC ataupun Justice League. This guy is actually heavy. Saya tak expect dia to be this heavy. And for 4-inch, dia actually almost memenuhi the whole box from bottom to top. This is the sticker. Kalau korang nampak daripada sini, he is actually stepping on a stone, macam his famous pose. Yeah, like this. Actually semua ni ada dalam inside the box. The stone, the fire. He looks really badass and really heavy. And saya actually suka the touch on the fire. They are using the resin effect to make the fire looks really nice. Don't know if kalau korang boleh nampak dari sini ke tak. Next, saya rasa korang semua dah tengok kot movie ni, Godzilla vs Kong, and this is Funko Shop and Pop Culture exclusive Mecha Godzilla Glow in the Dark. Apa yang best pasal pop ni is that kalau korang tengok dekat dia punya front outline ni ataupun dekat sini, dia ada tunjuk macam dia punya ray beam. Dekat sini tak ada. So kalau korang have a closer look behind the Mecha Godzilla, kat sini, it is actually dia punya beam boleh attach and detach daripada mulut. So what really nice is that this is how Funko dah evolve ataupun improvise themselves. Korang boleh play with dia punya effects or ray guns. Belakang ini adalah all the checklist. The checklist is quite a lot. moving on to the next camera. So again, the sticker and the glow in the dark. Kali ni sengit sikit macam style pula. The digit is 1076. Sekarang mostly Funko Pop dah sampai 4 digit, probably sebab terlalu banyak sangat diorang release non-stop. And this is all the lineup. Kalau korang suka giant big toys, these are for you guys. They release a 10-inch Godzilla and 10-inch Kong. Really huge. Saya tengok ada one of the YouTuber in Malaysia dah beli satu, and he looks nice, all the details and all. For this one actually ada exclusive Hitray Godzilla. It was a FYE exclusive. Saya tak sempat nak order. It was sold out already, and I really wish to get that one, and probably boleh letak next to them each other. I will show you guys the glow. And last for today is apa yang saya cakap tadi, the Flash in his action pose lah. I would call it action pose. Kalau korang tengok dekat dia punya right hand side, is trying to you know, to project something, dia punya electric effect. I think all the DC fans know what I'm talking about lah. This is also a glow in the dark. Saya rasa dia punya glow is mostly dia punya electric effect. It's going to look really nice, and this is what I have been talking about. Funko dah start add macam side effect or effect, bukan side effect lah, macam effect ataupun fire, electric, asap. Can't wait to glow him up and share with you guys. So that is all for today. I really enjoy this unboxing personally, sharing with you guys. First of all, because of the, you know, Stitch, Chase version of Stitch. And apa yang korang rasa pasal Pop Kaca punya sticker ni? Is it worth to collect ataupun tak? Ataupun just beli from Funko Shop exclusive, even though the price is way much expensive? Do comment down below pop mana yang korang suka. Jangan lupa subscribe, like and share. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next video.